Finally tonight, Arizona Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords is giving up her House seat this week so she can concentrate on her recovery from the gunshot wound that nearly killed her last year. But there was one piece of unfinished congressional business, and John Blackstone reports she took care of that today.
Gabrielle Giffords arrived at her Tucson office today to finish the meeting with constituents that was so violently cut short just over a year ago. On the day of the shooting, Susie Heilman was waiting to shake Giffords' hand. Today, that finally happened. These photos were taken by Giffords' staff.
I got my handshake. I got to tell her how I think government could work better for me by having more people like her.
Heilman was wounded in the leg, and her 9-year-old neighbor, Christina Taylor Green, was killed in the shooting.
What I saw this morning was the bravest thing that I've ever seen anybody do, to put herself aside for the good of her constituents. God, it makes me cry.
Bill Badger, who wrestled the gunman down in spite of a head wound, came to the meeting wearing a blue rubber bracelet bearing Giffords' name that he has worn every day. Why do you think she's decided not to continue?
Well, I think it's just like myself. When you come that close to death, and your priorities change.
I don't remember much from that horrible day.
Giffords announced her decision to step down in a brief video released yesterday. Today, she visited a family assistance center named in her honor. She walks slowly, speaks haltingly, and her friend, Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, says Giffords has trouble putting complex thoughts into words.
You just have to have some patience, and you have to make sure that you give her the time to find the words.
A special election will be held to fill Giffords' seat. Her husband, retired astronaut Mark Kelly, says he does not want to run. One of Giffords' last acts as a congresswoman will be to attend tomorrow night's State of the Union address. John Blackstone, CBS News, Tucson.